Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing well. Before we get into it, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. I was hearing quick check. Interesting. I'm looking at the Six of Cups. Something is coming back up. And I'm seeing you kind of like let it approach, but cautiously. It's like you can step forward, but only this close to me. I'm seeing you kind of like want to keep your distance here. Feels like you don't want to get tripped up by something. Yeah. I'm seeing somebody want to come through and talk to you. This can be somebody that you had a break from or some sort of separation. Like maybe they haven't been actively in your life and now they're coming back in some way. Seeing there definitely be an intellectual connection here, an emotional connection here. Between you and this person. History shared, I'm hearing. Ooh. So you were not expecting this. Why? I am seeing the Tower. We've been getting a lot of those lately. I'm hearing something pushes you. But this can be like pushing you, not literally, like emotionally or energetically in some sort of way. Like maybe something was stagnant. I'm hearing it starts as a low rumble. I'm even seeing something that like you kind of see this coming, but it's like not in full effect or not full force. But you're like anticipating this. Even anticipating the impact of something, like how much something is going to impact you. But I'm seeing it didn't happen yet. I'm seeing you waiting on it. So yeah, we have the theme of Mars here. I'm hearing Mars conjunct. There could be something going on like transit-wise within your chart. Maybe something in your synastry with this person. Something about the importance of the theme of Mars. You may have to wait until something blows over to take action. So many people coming to the party. This may be somebody that it's like, you know that you need to set boundaries with this person, or like have boundaries and kind of be sure of where you're standing. But this could be somebody that you find, I'm hearing delightful. This could be somebody that is charming and like for some of you even a seductive type of energy with this person. So it's someone that like it may be more difficult to set boundaries because it could be somebody that you kind of like want to give into, but for some reason I'm seeing it be important here for you to like ease cautiously into this. Kind of seems like this is somebody that may possibly be like used to getting their way with you. What I'm getting for you is that I'm seeing a more developed energy as far as your communication skills. Like, this is something that you may, in the interim, have been working on. But I'm seeing it nonetheless be kind of stressful with this person. Feels like it's related to, like, the nature of your relationship. As I said before, it seems like somebody that you feel you need to be cautious with, and it may feel stressful to set boundaries with them, but maybe you also don't want them to kind of like come into your life and dump things on you. Seeing it be hard to work with them. This may be somebody that kind of, like, the way that they function, you may perceive to be different than the way that you function. And although you guys are compatible, you may sometimes have a hard time, like, seeing from one another's perspective. Maybe you guys are both in kind of a stubborn energy too. I'm sort of getting that with the King of Wands here and the Queen of Swords. Because this person may know the type of effect that they have on you, and so you may be, like, extra guarded with them, but also feel like it's kind of more challenging to maneuver within the dynamic with this person. All in all is what I'm getting. But yeah, I'm seeing somebody come through and make an offer to you. I'm hearing long time coming. It looks like this person wants to balance something out for you. I'm seeing the part where they come through and make this offer to you is surprising for some reason. Maybe what they're offering to you is surprising, like what they're coming through with. I get the notion of you testing the waters with something. Like, you may not outright turn something down. You may kind of want to analyze it a bit, like feel it out, whatever this is. Maybe to kind of assess out whether or not this is in alignment. You may have very particular reasons for not feeling completely trusting of this person. Something happened in the past that put you on the defense. Even something that you see has helped you grow emotionally as a person, but it's also something that's, like, made you more cautious. Something that's directly linked with something that happened between the two of you, that led you to believe that you couldn't trust them. And karmically, like, maybe something happened where like you could have moved on or moved away from this person because you felt like something could not be rectified, is the sense that I'm getting here. I'm looking at Mars, I'm looking at Libra. So this could be something that you don't want to go back on. But this person is coming through as if they've changed. Ooh, I do find this interesting. I know the last time we did a spread like this where I didn't know the signs before, and we're just titling it like the first couple signs that come through. I know last time I did this, I did Libra and I'm hearing Virgo. It wasn't Libra and Virgo, but that's what I was hearing. I did Libra and Scorpio, and I'm seeing Libra and Scorpio here again. I'm seeing somebody that, like, you, I don't know if your perspective is that, like, this person got their karma in some sort of way, or maybe they're coming through telling you that that happened, but there's some sort of change that this person is at least coming through and saying that they went through. And maybe this is why the potential for this to be, like, back on the table is. But I'm also getting that this person, maybe a bit of a magician when it comes to how they use their words, and so that can be something that you feel a bit dubious of, because you're like, are they just putting me on, or are they being straight with me here? But yeah, maybe somebody went through something and they're like, I'm a changed person. It looks like someone definitely needed to, like, face something related to shadow work. Something had to happen. Otherwise, I don't think that this would be something you'd even consider. But, like, is this for real? Yeah, it's like without this change, there wouldn't have been the option to have a new beginning, but I'm seeing there be, like, some sort of hope that this person has, like, evolved in some way. Some way that would make this different than whatever it was you were experiencing with them in the past. There is a sense of, like, being confident about where you are. Maybe you also feel like this was something that helped you change and get more in touch with your values. And this is something that could have also helped you do shadow work emotionally, and also when it comes to setting boundaries, dealing with stress, navigating through the ebbs and flows. So I'm seeing there's for sure an attraction between you and this person. And I'm getting to that, like, somebody wants to come through and make something right. Like, I'm even seeing somebody give you a gift, or they want to give something to you. Like, they're trying to play nice with you. Again, I'm looking at Libra and Scorpio here. And I'm seeing some sort of conversation that you're having with them. I'm seeing, like, a long conversation even that you're having with them. And you may be calling something out or setting boundaries with them because you don't want to be taken advantage of maybe in the way that they had in the past. And maybe you even feel like this is helping to give you insight as to, like, where they are energetically. Because I'm seeing you be, like, really, really analyzing, like, what they're saying to you and where they are. Like, this is not something that, it's like, if there's a red flag, you are going to find it. I'm seeing you very much be in that place where it's like, you're not holding yourself back from being like, I am guarded, I do have boundaries, like, history is not going to repeat itself here. Like, there's even something about, like, not wanting to let this person, like, get away with something that you feel wouldn't be right. and very much even being aware of like how this person functions, like even when they're maybe like especially when they're being like not upfront about something, like deceptive in some sort of way. This may feel a bit triggering emotionally to you, because this may be bringing back some old memories about like what had occurred in the past between you and this person. But I'm seeing this as also cause for change for you too, like development and growth as an individual. It seems too like because of the way that you are managing things emotionally, you are affected differently, you are impacted differently by this person than you had been in the past. Like maybe this is something that would have completely taken you over, and within this situation, because you have boundaries and stuff, and you've been working on stuff for yourself, like on the emotional front, and like how involved you're getting with things, and like how much responsibility you're taking. It seems like this person, because of the work that you've done, is not able to bring the amount of stress into your life that they had in the past. Like I'm seeing you have even some sort of like emotional protection that you've done the work to have now. And like this relationship could have been an important one that like really taught you a lot about yourself and like your emotional well-being and like having boundaries and stuff like that. So now this person is returning. I'm seeing it be very, very surprising that they're coming through, but somebody wants to wipe the slate clean with you. Because I'm seeing it's like the Tower, this person coming through, them being like, I have hope that we can have a clean slate. And I'm seeing you be in a place where, as I said before, you may not dismiss this immediately. But I'm seeing you also, it's like as much as you may be open to this, I'm seeing you be just as open to like really shutting the door on this too. So you're kind of gauging where this is coming from and if this is going to be in alignment with you. Because I'm seeing you, if you're feeling weird about something or intuitively you feel like something is not right, I'm seeing you very easily will move away from this situation if it starts developing into something that you're not cool with. And I'm seeing you will like confidently move on and like have no regrets about that. But it seems, yeah, like this person wants some like opportunity to be back in your life. For some of you, you felt like you waited you waited long enough, and because they didn't like come through within the right energy, within the right time frame, you could have already moved on and felt happier because of that. Because it looks to me like you may be letting go of this altogether, actually. Like it may be too little too late. Yeah. There's some sort of like information or data that you receive that's going to like tip you off either way here and help you to realize whether this is something that you want to hold on to or let go of. Because either way, I'm seeing something be completed here, like some sort of cycle is finishing. But it seems like you get some sort of information that helps you understand how you want to move forward with this. Like if you're going to close this chapter or if this is going to renew for you with this person specifically. By letting go of whatever this is, too, you may have also gained clarity, understanding, maybe insight into like how you could do something for yourself that maybe in the past you had been relying on that person. But it seems even like you chose to empower yourself in some way and really heeded the lesson that was given to you through your experience with this person. And you may feel, even, I'm getting the word downgrade, you may feel like it would be a downgrade to get involved with this again. Because I'm seeing you connecting with self and like really like meditating over something or like really thinking about it and like taking space or taking a break. And I'm seeing you come to the conclusion, like within this time alone, that something is not emotionally going to be what you need it to be for you. And like even though you may have like sort of walked away from this person, and even though like you kind of may have known this already too, it may also be kind of difficult to accept this as well. I'm not seeing this be a whole surprise. It feels more about accepting the fact that like you may be like really letting go of something, that there was maybe an inkling of hope that you had still been holding on to or like keeping alive in some way. And you may be like really cutting cords for real now. Officially. But I'm seeing you feel successful because of doing that, because you like really asked yourself what you need here, and like, are you going to find what you need or are you not? Are you going to be satisfied, fulfilled, or are you not? And I'm seeing like that answer, like that be a very big question here, and that answer something that you needed in order to gain like clarity about what to do within this situation, like really finding what you're looking for. So you can understand how you're feeling. For some of you, I'm seeing like kind of a switch around with the energy. Like I'm seeing another thing energetically going on. For some of you, there could have been a job that you were working and you took some sort of break from it, and you may be deciding to do something else actually, and gaining clarity that like this is a type of job that you're going to let go of. Whatever this thing is that you have some sort of break from. So like say you have a job and you're working, and then like you take a vacation or you take some sort of break or time away from it. It seems like within this time that you've had to, I'm hearing recount and like think about these things and like meditate on it or reflect on it, whatever it is that you're doing for yourself, it's like become very obvious that you want to go in a different direction as far as your career, and you may be letting go of this entirely. It may be hard too because this is also like part of your identity, like something that you had associated your identity with, like something intertwined is what I'm getting. But like I'm seeing this give you the answer. It's like because you separated from this thing, it like gave you the perspective and the insight to understand that you don't feel fulfilled in a way that you could if you move away from this and explore something else. And it's even like some other career path, something that you're meant to be stepping into, becomes very clear to you. And you like really believing in yourself and your success and that you will prevail also helps you to like close this chapter out and understand like where your heart is carrying you now as we open a new chapter. I'm hearing section. So yeah, it feels very much like onto a new season of your life. So as much as this can be a person, can definitely be work related too. But what I'm getting is that there's something brand new that you're opening yourself up to. And for some of you, it's definitely career based. But as I said before, it looks like there's something else, like something that you had been doing that you're going to let go of in order to step into this new thing, whatever this new thing is that you're doing. But I'm seeing there be a sense of you being successful with this. But like definitely letting go of something that you had felt a sense of attachment to. Looking at the Sun and Saturn here. Okay, my friends, we're going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.